Hello again. I am here now. Hello again. Am I too hot? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to exciting action. That's all right for me. Live from Elgin High School in Elgin, Illinois, High School Cube is proud to present high school basketball. Tonight, the matchup, the city matchup, if you will, as Larkin comes to town to take on the Elgin Maroons for the third time this year. Tonight's game is brought to you by Nike Basketball. All right, and we want to say hello to everyone, along with our producer, Jeremy Hayes. I'm Jeff Myers, Kyle Bolt with you as well. Welcome to High School Cube, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to high school. Easy for you to say, Kyle Bolt. You've been running around here, and you're going to see a cramped Chesborough Fieldhouse with great Larkin fandom here, great Elgin Maroon fandom, and great electricity in the air for this third meeting of the season, Cal.
For the Upstate 8 here for them to have a great evening. And again, 3 times in a row to be able to play. We're getting ready for our national anthem. Talk a little bit more about that. It'll be the men's ensemble singing a cappella over by the band, I believe.
All right, we'll enjoy that right now and get ready for exciting Elgin playing host to Larkin basketball. All right, the men's ensemble with the anthem. And again, Kyle, you were telling us the 122nd meeting it is between the two schools. Third this year, sir.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I was talking to Arie Williams before the game, and I would say they need to win big time right now. Both these teams really going, getting ready for the postseason. Obviously, the Royals at 18-4 now, I believe.
Just
19,
3 losses,
19-3, excuse me. 19-3. Obviously want to keep that momentum going on. At the same time, the Maroons have struggled since that home loss in that championship game against the Royals. So they needed to get some momentum to try to get some steam to get into the postseason.
They do. Arie Williams, their leader in score, of course, 22 points a game. Yeah, Maroons, since we last talked from here 34 days ago, have won only one game. That was against Streamwood this past Tuesday. So they are 10-10 on the season, 2-6 in conference play. Here's the introduction. Quantice Hunter, leading scorer for the Royals, is being introduced first. Royals in their road blue and white, if you will. Next in line, that's, of course, Kendale McCullum, who's become the third leading scorer, just over 11 points a game for the Troops. Drew Jones, Showtime, averaging about 5+ points per game, and about 6 boards, is out there right now being introduced. And next in short, Quentin Ruff. Ruff about 13 points on the season. Another senior guard he is, along with Hunter. And the big man, Braden Royce, who's a solid performer. Everybody's in the average. You got the guys averaging in double figures. Then the big guys up front are 5.5 to 6 points a game. Here come the Maroons, Kyle Bolt. Maroons, as you know, had thrilling 2 wins, 3 wins in the tournament, but second wins by Arie Williams on the first 2 nights of the tournament, as we mentioned.
It is going to be a loud and raucous crowd here tonight. And, you know, Elgin's got his band here. As we mentioned, the momentum, obviously the fandom for all the teams here, the high school kids right here in front of us. Derby had to make some last-minute changes, get that camera up a little bit higher. And so it's going to be a great evening. It's going to be a great night, as always, anytime Elgin and Larkin play each other. Our third man in the booth, as we always like to say, is tonight's PA announcer, good friend of mine, Mr. Gordon Whiting, doing the announcing over there. Now, tonight's officials will be Dave Condon, Anthony Foster, and David Lanning, with the tough call. Whoever does these games, it's always a tough call. You know, it's going to be a great night. Momentum from one end to the other. Excitement, heartbreak, up and down, Alka-Seltzer time, whatever else you want. It's going to be rowdy and raucous here on Maroon Drive on the east side of Elgin tonight.
No question about it, and we talked with John Garrity, a member of that hopping crowd over there you see on the right of your screen just a little bit. Might be out of screen right now, but the Royal student fandom on the far side hopping up right in front of us. The Maroon student fandom is standing up, so we'll see the game best in a replay, I think. Here we go. Yeah, you stand on that chair, Kyle. It is going to be number 44, Eric Sedlak, the 6'5 senior for the Maroons.
I stand on the chair now, not same height as you.
That's right. Drew Jones will jump it up 6'5 against 6'6. Tanner Bednar also starting out there for the Maroons. Ryan Sitter, number 14. And here's a tip controlled by Sitter. No, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Maroon tip. So it will be brought up by Larkin. It is a crowded venue. Great field house is in the 41st year. Chesbrough Fieldhouse. Far side, Quantice Hunter will inbound. Hunter to Kendale McCullum. McCullum guarded there by Arie Williams. To Drew Jones. He's picked up there by Sedlak. Near side dish to Ruff. Land of 3. Yes! The Maroons strike first for the long 3. 3-0. Ruff was fairly quiet in recent games. That's great for Royals fans. Far side, you can see it now near side. It is going to be Ryan Sitter, who was injured during the holiday tournament but came back strong. Sitter, I'm going to join you in our seats here as we have a vantage point that's changed here in recent times at Chesbrough Fieldhouse. They used to have a higher floor here. They lowered that floor so we look over the top of a railing, and the best view in town is the camera of Jeremy Hayes on this night.
That foul was on Quantice Hunter, his first, Royals first.
All right, Sitter will inbound, far hash mark in front of the Royals bench. He'll have Tanner Bednar on his right. Bednar, the 5'11 senior. Sitter, a slap of the pumpkin looking. He'll dish it to no one so far. Near side, it's going to go now to William Gibson, is it not? No, that's Malik Dunner. Malik with it. Arie Williams. Back to Sitter to Malik. Dunner, a very good offensive player. Far side Sitter. Now Sedlak, who's had some good games for the Maroons this year. To Arie Williams. Bounce it back to Sedlak. Nice zone defense here being applied, and it's over and back. It looks like, no, it was touched. So it's a ball that they can bring back across the timeline. It is Sitter, coach's son, Sedlak. Near side, we see Dunner. Malik will dish it now to Bednar, I do believe, in a sea of humanity down there to Sedlak. Far side, Arie Williams, land of 3, way out. Yes! There you go. 3 for 3, if you might. A 3 gets a 3. Here come the Royals. Ruff out on top now is going to be Royce with a 3 attempt. Rims it, no. Rebound taken down by Malik Dunner. 5'11 sophomore. Dunner to Arie Williams. Arie Williams getting some offers here, of course. He's a senior, about 5'8 for the Maroons. You know all about him. 22.5 points per game. Leading area men in land of 3s. The Tanner Bednar probably travel, he does. Bednar travels in a crowd. So it's Arie Williams, Ryan Sitter, Eric Sedlak, Malik Dunner, Arie Williams, your 5 for the Maroons. Walking across the timeline is Kendale McCullum. Again, Kendale now at 11 plus points per game. Far hash mark. Out on top now it goes to Ruff. Ruff, dish it near side. Quantice Hunter, dribble drive, 2-fronter, shovels it back out to Showtime. Showtime knocked away, stolen by Sitter with help from Malik. To Arie Williams, zigzag through traffic. Here comes Arie Williams. He'll shove it back to Sitter, who's had it rejected by McCullum. Kendale to Ruff. Ruff all alone will lay it in. Ruff has 5. The Royals have 5. They lead by 2. 5-3. Arie Williams in the corner, land of 3. No. Short rebound. Royce. Braden, no outlet now to McCullum. McCullum across the timeline, in the lane, spin move, backward dish, land, a three, Braden, yes! Royce for three! It's now an 8-3 lead for Larkin. They won the first game, 76-73 in 2 overtimes back on December 12th. Won the tournament championship here, 60-51 back on December 29th. Land of three, that is Sedlak, is it not?
Yes, it was.
Action taking place here, no question about it. 8-6 it is, land of threes early. Royce, dribble drive by Braden, near side dish, Showtime almost out of bounds. Jones gets it back into Royce. He goes from near to far side through the lane, puts it up and in there, conventional 2. He's got 5. Ruff with 5, Royce with 5. It's 10-6 Larkin. Down deep, Dunner, good power move, and he'll draw a foul there, Cal. So Malik Dunner, who we've seen a lot in our Elgin games this year, 5'11" lad, will go to the line.
Well, if he start to get in a fight with the land of threes early on, I have a feeling the Larkin's going to have the better task at. The Maroons right now really got to kind of pound that ball into the middle, try to get some fouls, slow this Royals offense down.
All right, as we talk with you, I'm almost talking into the ceiling up here, it seems like, as we're tall here in the balcony way of Chesbrough Fieldhouse. Second toss is good. Dunner with 1. Dunner's got the 1. Here we go. McCullum, who's become a great star as a junior for the Maroons here in this final third, for the Royals, which should say final third of the season. Far side now goes to Quantice Hunter. Quantice was shut out in the last game. Quantice dribble drive, yep, up and in. Quantice for 2. He's a team leading scorer with 16 plus per game. 12-7 Royals. Into the corner. It is Sedlak. Eric, a good big man with a good outside shot as well. Out on top to Arie Williams. Arie far side to Ryan Sitter. Ryan Sitter bullet past Eric. Takes it, brings it back out to Sitter. Sitter picked up by Hunter. Near side dish in a sea of humanity. On that near side it is. It's going to be Arie Williams dish it off. It's Sedlak with a long jumper. This one no good. Long carom. Taken down by Jones. Outlet to Kendi. McCullum in a gallop. Kendi might go all the way and will be fouled. No, nothing called. Thought we heard a whistle. Just a noisy gymnasium. To Arie Williams. Arie, long 3. Yes! Arie Williams for 3. I'm running out of fingers already on the 3 count. 12-10 it is. Larkin, 3:42 first quarter remaining. Kendi goes right, goes left, spins around again. Out on top now to Jones. To Ruff. Ruff into the corner. Quantice. Can he dribble drive in a crowd? Now we hear a whistle. Whistle that against the Maroons. What action? 3:31 remain here in the first stanza.
Exciting action. We can see half of it anyway. Derek Streety getting ready to come in the ball game here for the Royals, and number 30 getting ready to come in for the Maroons.
That's Kiko
Murray.
He had some good games early in the year for the Maroons. The games we saw against Larkin and in the tournament games back on December 26th to the 29th. Inbounding, it's Ruff.
Now you know why they had the tables up here, Jeremy.
The Streety, that's right. Streety for a line of sight up here. Jones through. No advantage. He'll dish it now. Tippy toes caught by Quantice Hunter. Guarded by Tanner Bednar. Quantice to the lane. Shot is good. And he's fouled. Hunter with 4. And the Royals lead 14-10. And he'll go to the line. Will Quantice.
All right, not real happy with that call. They got him with the penalty on that.
Great atmosphere. Hope you're enjoying tonight's live broadcast coverage of High School Cube, of course. All winter long, we've got all the action for you right here. As the Maroons will bring in William Gibson, the 6-foot senior, make a junior, wearing number 32. And the Royals make an additional change. Hey, here comes McFadden, and Daniel McFadden, big number 50, the 6'5" burly lad in blue and white, is out there now for Larkin. 14-10 the count is. Quantice will try to add to the lead. Discussion going on, Cal. What's going on down there? Some discussion at the scorer's table. As McCullum went out for a moment, almost was going to come right back in.
We'll see what's going on. Can't quite figure out.
Quantice at the line. Hunter's shot is good. Hunter with 5. 3 Royals with 5. Team total is 15. And that's where we stand right now, 15-10. Maroons trailing with the basketball. On top, Sedlak. Eric back to the basketball, near side to Arie Williams. Land a 3. Rims it, no. Rebound long, taken down by no one. Goes out of bounds, touched by the fan in the front row there. Royals will bring it up. Royals with the 5-point advantage. Royals on the season, enjoying a great year, of course. There's a long jumper by Streety. No, tip, no. Arie Williams got a rebound almost in the nose. It goes out of bounds. I guess off the nose of Arie Williams, and the Royals will inbound near side in forecourt.
Well, earlier in the year, the coach did say he had a nose for the ball.
That's right. You saw it right there on the camera of Jeremy Hayes. A nose for the play. Streety, Derek, a great fourth guard for the Royals, who have as much guard talent as anyone in the Chicagoland area, really. And the Maroons, who have a great individual guard in Arie Williams, as much as anyone in the Chicagoland area, Cal. Discussion going on there, really.
Arie and Streety have got a little chattering going back and forth between the two. They really like to rival against each other, and the referee's stopping it right now, even though it might be a friendly rivalry between the two. He said, no, just play the game, boys.
You saw that summit here at Elgin High School right there, didn't you? That's quite a discussion. Thought we were on C-SPAN for a moment. Out on top of the basketball, it's going to be Ruff. Ruff to the right. He'll get out on top now to Royce. Royce, he'll go, not with the shot, he'll instead go long land for Ruff. Ruff rims it, no. Rebound taken down by Tanner Bednar. Bednar outlet to Arie Williams. We throw up a three here, no. A conventional two, no, we won't do that either. To Sedlak. Let's see if Arie can get free again. Oh, it's almost up and down, it is. Sedlak up with the basketball, down with the basketball. That's a turnover.
That's 3 turnovers so far for the Maroons here in the first quarter.
15-10, it still remains Larkin. 2:17 remain.
Showtime back into the ball game.
That's Jones, number 14. Ryan Sitter, number 14, back in for the Maroons.
As well as McCullum.
And Tanner Bednar will sit. Will he not? As Coach Jeff Howard says a few words to him, here they come. The Royals are Derek Streety across the timeline. McFadden in there as well, as we mentioned. So that's the bounce it out on top to Kendi. Spin around, he will. Left of the lane. Back it goes now to Quantice to Showtime. Jones, the spin move into the corner. Quantice will throw it back to Jones. Jones to the lane to Kendi. Kendi push shot, no. Rebound, Sedlak. Outlet to Sitter. Ryan. Cross-court pass. Arie Williams will get it to Gibson. Back to, now it goes to Kiko Mari. Long jumper, not good air ball. Far side by Sitter, but taken down by the Maroons. Sedlak, a wing popper, angle right. 15-footer, yeah. Eric Sedlak has 5. And it's 15-12. Now, Royals, air whistle, basket good by Streety. Royals trying for the 20th victory on the season, Cal. They're 19-3, 9-2 in conference. Maroons are 10-10 on season, 2-6 in conference.
That foul was on Gibson. We haven't called his name much. He's into the ball game early tonight. His first foul, number 32.
William Gibson, that is. You called that right, and he actually is a senior. We wanted to give him one more year of eligibility. I'm sure Coach Sitter would love that. So it's 17-12. More discussions going on. I tell you, they're going to take care of this issue of evening out the budget before this night is out, won't we?
Definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of chattering going on. Obviously, it's a big game for these guys, and obviously the Maroons don't want to be swept, and the Royals do want to sweep themselves.
This charity toss is good by Streety. Streety with 3 points. There's a chance, of course, that the teams would meet a fourth time as they're in the same regional at South Elgin High School. There's a great pass. Oh, he missed it. Kiko Mari missed the easy layup there. And runs up about 3 steps to the bleachers. But looks like the Maroons will still have the basketball. 1:17 remain. Fabled Chesborough Fieldhouse. Elgin, Illinois, and Jim Harrington. The legendary coach is in the far corner. We'll try to get a video of him, although I'm not sure our camera can get there. Gibson thinks about a 3, a line shot. No. Rebound, Big Daniel. He lobs it out, gets it back. McFadden will get it to Kendi. McCullum. From near to far side, pass for him to Ruff. Out on top. Jones, land of 3. No. Long Karam. Who's got it? Streety. Streety with it. 6-point lead by the Royals. Under a minute remained first quarter. Third time the teams have met this year. Jones, top of the key. Backward dish. Streety long 2. Yeah. Streety for 2. Streety now with 5. 20-12 it is. Here comes Arie Williams. He hasn't shot in a while. He will on a runner now. No. Rims it. Rebound. Taken down by Gibson. Loses it. Tap back to Sedlak. It goes to Mari. Near each level to Gibson. Gibson will bullet pass it to Kiko. Kiko missed another layup. Kiko can't get those layups. The 6'3 junior. Here come the Royals. Ruff making Hunter And then a player control foul on Quantice, going back the other way.
Well, there's 4 points right there Kiko Mari could have had for his Maroons. 2 easy baskets. He missed them.
20 seconds remain in an exciting first quarter. Ruff back in, Quentin Ruff back in. And Quantice Hunter sits down in an exchange of 6-foot guards of similar stature and ability for the Royals. Inbounding to Sitter. They've got 18 seconds to do something with it. Sitter dribble with the left-hand motion with the right now. Right-handed dribble. We'll get across the timeline. Not until right now with 11 seconds remaining. Dish it to Arie Williams. It's Williams' time here at the end of a quarter. Let's see where Arie will fling from. Arie Williams will dance around, dish it backwards. Long jumper by Dunner. No, rebound, not good. And that's where we stand right there. It is 20-12. And the Royals have that advantage right now. 20-12 the count. And we'll keep it right here, will we not, Jeremy? Keep it right here. And a 20-12 count, Kyle. And we'll have some point totals for you. 5 for Ruff, 5 for Hunter, 5 for Streety, and 4 the Royals, Kyle, 5 for Royce. 4 guys have 5 points for the team total of 20. 5 for Sedlak. That's the number tonight. Arie Williams with 6 on 2 threes. Malik Gunter has 1, and that's 12. 20-12 the count is.
And a lot of attempts at threes. The Elgin Maroons attempted 8, made 3. Larkin attempted 5 and made 2. But on the defense, both of them have 5 defensive rebounds. 1 block shot thus far by the Royals.
All right, excited to be here. Thanks for being with us here in High School Cube. And got everything this winter season: basketball, hockey, wrestling. Your purest competition streaming live on highschoolcube.com. You can always watch game in the replays. The first 2 games of this series this year has had 4,400 views. 2375 for the championship game, and 2025 it was for that first game back on 12-12. So we're into good numbers here. A lot of excitement. You see the crowd. This is a great crowd for high school basketball in Elgin, Illinois on this night. Arie Williams landed 3. Yes, sir. He's got 9. We've seen that before, Cowboy. 20-15. You're always in a game with Arie.
Yeah, but they can't count on those threes all the time.
No, they can't. They've been shut down by a couple different squads. Geneva shut them down to 10, and so did York in recent times. As you know, there's a steal by Gibson and the troops to Arie Williams. Arie zigzagging. Arie top the key. Arie right of the lane. Arie will flick it back now to Gibson. Wing popper by him. Yes! William Gibson for 2. 2017, a 5-0 run here by the Maroons. Long jumper in the corner is short. Air ball. Sedlak the board. Arie Williams. A little pint-sized 5'8", 5'7"-ish lad zigzags through traffic. Bounce it to Sitter. Ryan Sitter. Skip pass now will go to Dunner. Malik airball. Rebound Jones. He gets it to Streety. Streety in forecourt. Streety left of the lane. Knocked away. Jones has got it down low. Ruff. Yes. Ruff for 7 leads the way to the Royals. Ends the 5-0 run. 22-17 Larkin. Just underway second quarter. Arie Williams.
Those 2 easy baskets by Mari would make it 22-21 right now.
Far side, Dunner. Malik forgets the basketball, gets it back at the hash mark far side to Gibson. Gibson will dribble once now to go to Sedlak. Eric dribble drive on the baseline. Short shot, no. Tap, no. Rebound by Big Daniel McFadden. The 6'5 sophomore outlets. Far side to McCullum. Kendi in a dribble drive. Down low to Jones. And what do we got? It's going to be a player control foul on the Larkin Royals, I do believe, Kyle.
No basket.
22-17 it remains. Jeremy Hayes, our producer, doing wonderful duty here as we are in the rafters in the balcony here at Chesborough Fieldhouse, bringing you this game live on a Friday night where it's frigid outside but awfully warm in here, Cal.
It's getting toasty.
It is. Arie Williams will inbound. You know it would be that way. Great fandom on the far side, of course. Student section for the Maroons right in front on the camera-wise for you. And on the far side on your right angle, it is where the Larkin students are. In forecourt, here's Gibson. Gibson to Arie. Arie double teamed. Arie, where is he? He's lost in a sea of humanity, in a sea of blue. To Malik, almost a travel or a held ball. It's a held ball. The arrow points which way? Towards Larkin. So 6:03, second quarter, the Royals bring it up. Great matchup here. Wonderful coaches. Coach Sitter for the Maroons. Coach Carter, now in his 4th year for the Royals. Kendale McCullum, far hash mark, far side right in front of the Maroon bench. He goes down the key, 16-foot popper, yes! Kendale McCullum, his first 2. He had a great game the other night. He had 18, did he not?
Yes, he did.
24-17. Larkin, Arie Williams on the night has 9 points on 3 threes. Where is Arie? We're lost him for sight. He's going to go in the corner to Sedlak. Eric. Skip pass, thrown it away. Stolen there by Ruff. Here comes Ruff. And no. But he'll be fouled. Quentin Ruff will go to the line for 2. He's got 7 points on the night.
That's 5 turnover sets are for Elgin in the first half.
Dangerous pass there. Obviously, the Royals as a squad are quicker than the Maroons as a unit. 24-17, so that passing across the court is kind of tough. At the line, Ruff. He'll get a couple of shots. First toss is good. He's got 8 to lead the way for Larkin.
They're 3 for 3 from the line right now, Royals.
Malik Dunner will check back in, number 21, the 5'11 sophomore with 1 point on the night for the Maroons. Sitting down for them, it's going to be Isaiah Butler who's in there for a cameo. This second toss takes his time, right foot in front of the left. Here comes the shot from Ruff, R-U-F-F. Yes, indeed. 9 points. 26-17 it is. Far side inbound. It's going to go to Malik Dunner. Dunner picks up the dribble, needs help. He'll spin it around. He'll nearly throw it away. Sedlak's got it. Eric will almost travel. Great man-to-man defense here. Now it goes to Gibson. Gibson in the lane. Hit the out the hoop. Gibson shot. No. Rebound, Jones. Jones will outlet to Kendale McCullum. Quickly up court as he always brings it. McCullum into the corner to Ruff. Land a 3. Yes. 12 points. Quentin Ruff leads the way for Larkin. They lead by 12. 29-17. There's your difference, Kyle Ball. Arie Williams looks up, sees 4:58 on the big clock here. Sees his team down by 12. Arie Williams goes around to pick, no advantage. He goes to Gibson. Gibson, a line shot, not good. Rebound, who's got it? Tapped out to Tanner Bednar. Bednar to Sedlak. Sedlak hasn't shot much. To Gibson. Gibson in the lane. Backward dish. Arie Williams. Quick 3. No. Rebound. Kendale McCullum. Baseball toss to Ruff. He lays it in. Ruff with 14. Larkin, a very good team. They're rated 21st in the top 25 of the Sun Times this week. Kyle, all they said when they rate them 21 is they're small and tough, and they are. Timeout right there. 4:20 remain. Timeout for the Maroons. We'll keep it right here. Our count is 31-17. 31-17. We'll keep it. All right.
Again, great night here at Chesborough Fieldhouse. This is nice to see that, even though it's Elgin Larkin, it's nice to see that fans are really filling in. Great crosstown rivalry. And years ago, as we talked about, didn't matter who the Maroons were playing. This was how the crowds were every time there was a basketball game here at the fabled Chesborough Fieldhouse. We're certainly glad you're along. Jeff Myers doing a great job as always. Jeremy Hayes, our producer over here, doing double duty really from the standpoint of that we had to make some last minute changes with our camera, so he's kind of bent over running the computer and running the camera at the same time. So he's doing an admirable job. And so we certainly appreciate all the work that Jeremy Hayes does. Again, follow everything on highschoolcube.com. Powered by the Chicago Sun-Times. A lot of other games around the Foxville and around the Chicagoland area. We certainly want to thank you for being along. 4:20 left to go here in the first half, and the Royals have a sizable lead, Jeff.
It's a 31-17 count it is, Kyle, for the record, and we get ready to go once again. Here we go. Sitter will inbound to Arie Williams. Arie, 9 points on the night, 3 threes he has. Williams averages 22.5 on the game. Gibson to Sedlak. Eric, a good shot. He's got to find it here. Doesn't. Rebound taken down by Sitter. Sitter sets up chop again to Arie Williams. Far hash mark. Williams. He's got Hannibal Marshall in his face right there. A latch-on foul finally called on number 12, Hannibal Marshall, one of the 4 seniors on the squad for the Larkin Royals, Cal. We're having fun up here tonight, aren't we? Yeah, great crowd on hand, Cal.
The Royals have been scoring so many baskets, they only had 2 offensive rebounds. And unfortunately, the Maroons, when they're shooting, have not been able to get any second putbacks. It's only their 4th offensive rebound.
Sitter inbounds to Arie Williams. Arie Williams with Hannibal Marshall on. It's a steal. McCullum, Kendale, 1-on-1 with Arie. McCullum, no. Rebound, Dunner. Arie Williams the other way. Look for a shot here now. The Sitter reverse layup up and in. Nice breakaway. Well done by the Maroons. Ryan Sitter with his first 2.
And just like that, like that, Coach Carter didn't like what he saw. Didn't want the Maroons starting to get a little momentum. Cut it off right at the pass.
3:44 first half remaining, Cal.
Exciting action as always, Jeff.
Yeah, we always like to point who's in the crowd, and the great dignitaries are here. out of view of our camera because of that post, not unlike the original Comiskey Park here at certain points of Chesborough. Jim Harrington, the longtime Elgin coach, now at South Elgin in attendance again. Maybe we'll still get a thought from him before the night's over. He saw so many battles, of course, and he ended his Maroon career in 2000, losing to St. Charles at that time in a regional game, but he had a great career.
And as you mentioned tonight, he's retiring from U46 here at the end of the year and plans on traveling a lot. Jumper, back to action.
All right, here we go. 31-19 with a basketball in the lead. Larkin Royals in the road, blue and white. Down deep, they'll get it to Royce, back to the basket, back to Streety. Derek, back it now goes to Royce. Royce, part of the twin tandem up front, keeps the basketball almost knocked away, back to Jones, back to Royce. Good man-to-man defense here. You see a lot of action out there as they try to now double-team Royce a little bit, and they're going to tie him up maybe. He gets it back to Kenny McCullum. Big man had the basketball for a long time there. McCullum in the lane, shot. No, but he'll draw a foul. They just cannot handle the driving guards of the Royals, and also have the great outside shooting ability of Ruff.
Yeah, the Royals are just too much for the Maroons to handle.
31-19 the count. Again, you know the history of the games this year, this season. The 12-13 year, 12 of 12, a exciting 76-73 two-overtime win for Larkin. As Kendi makes that shot, he now has 3.
And of course, you know, I'll jinx it, the Royals are 5 for 5 from the foul line tonight.
And then in the championship game of the holiday tournament on December 29, a game you saw here, it was a 60-51 win for Larkin over Elgin, and this is meeting number 3, and that gets us up to date. 32-19 it is. This one is good. McCullum with 4. And let's see how the Maroons can respond. Arie Williams, of course, Maroons coming off 2 great seasons. They went into sectional play last year, as you know, with Corey Brown and company. Arie Williams to the hoop. Shot no, but he'll get a foul. Arie's got to score a lot. We theorized he had to score at least 30 for them to win the first game. He did and more. He scored 38, but they still lost, but they had the game down the stretch almost.
Well, again, they almost had to pound it in the middle, but unfortunately when they did that, Kikomari missed 2 easy layups. The Maroons have made 12 attempts from beyond the arc, but only made 4.
Williams misses the first one. Arie Williams getting some offers this week. We read in Eric Jacobson's story, I do believe, we're getting some Division II offers. Lots of consideration from schools all over the land. Second one is good. He's in double figures with 10. He had magic moments at the tournament, 2 magic moments that are often never duplicated in life as far as winning in the last second by great stars. Streety dribble drive, shot no, but he'll draw a foul. They are very consistent on driving to the hoop, Kyle, and getting that whistle to toot.
Yeah, they are doing the right things, trying to drive. The Larkins are, the Royals are trying to pound in the middle, get those fouls. That's exactly what the Maroons need to do if they want to try to get inch their way back into this ball game before this gets out of control.
Streety's got 5 points. All those came in the first quarter. This toss is no good. Still remains 33-20, Larkin on top.
That's the first miss from the line for the Royals. They're 6 of 7 from the line.
Streety's second toss is no good. Rebound taken out by Ryan Sitter. Outlet to Arie. Williams will bring it up. See what kind of comeback the Maroons have in store for us in this February 1st. Williams bounce it. He will to Sitter. Sitter will skip past it near side to Tanner Bednar. Tanner won't shoot from there. I don't believe he will. As I said, shot no. Rebound Sedlak. Good move. Eric, no. They cannot get those layups to go in, Kyle. Bednar battling. It's battling Bednar to Sedlak, and there's a foul. Well, he worked hard. They missed those layups down low. They're just spinning out.
And you stop thinking about it, they did that in the previous 2 games. Again, the Royals had a lot of easy baskets. In one game, actually, Tanner had several easy gimmies and was unable to make them. So that's at least 4 tonight that were right there for the Maroons. There's 8 points right there. That breaks it 33-28 right there.
That you are. Sedlak at the line. This one, no good. Our thanks to Christian, who's our assurance quality man, back at the studios of in the Sun Times building. A different programming note, the Royals have become such a good squad and showcased on High School Cube and to their fans so well, and they've won 19 games approaching 20. They're the Comcast Game of the Week against Geneva next week, so they're getting plenty of coverage, as they should, as the Sun Times has realized all season long as well, Kyle. Second one, no. Rebound, battling for it, McFadden to McCullum. Kendi will bring it up. Kendi, long jumper is going to be good by Ruff. Wow, another one by Ruff. At 17, it's a 3 right there. 17 for Ruff. Arie Williams. See if he can respond. Arie on the night has 10 points. Arie out of our line of sight, but you see him in action there. Now Sedlak. Sedlak will bounce it to Sitter. Double team there. Bullet pass to no one. Battling Bednar saves it to Eric. Eric back. How about a 3? Why not? Arie Williams for 3. No. Tap. Yo! That revolution of the basketball will not go down on that west side bank board there, and rim will it now.
Again, that's the 11th defensive rebounder for the Royals. The Maroons cannot just get, you can't even get a second putback. They only have 5 offensive rebounds.
Streety will inbound to Quentin McCullum. Again, one of the great guard combinations that Coach Carter has. He's creating players a lot in his own image. Versatile guards. The 2 starters are so good, and now see McCullum, and McCullum starts now, but they have of the foursome there. McFadden working his way back into good graces, doesn't make that shot, but he'll be a big factor in the stretch run, if you will, postseason. Sitter, out of control goes to Arie Williams, back to Sitter, bullet pass right back to himself, that was tapped away. Bounce it down low, on the angle right they will. Back to Sitter dribble drive, Sitter. Now they'll go to Malik Dunner, he stumbles and gets a shot that's partially blocked. Good defense all the way, last touch by the Royals. 36-20, they lead if we haven't told you in a while. 1:12 remaining in the first half. The game flow has quieted the Maroon crowd and keeps a festive Larkin fandom going. There's Arie Williams for 3. How about that? How about just changing the direction of a pass that time? 36-23 it is. 13-point lead, 1 minute remain. Their long jumper, no. Rebound taken down by Arie Williams. Williams will bring it up. See if Arie can close the gap here in the winning seconds. Arie long 3, short. Rebound, who's got it? Battling Bednar touched it, can't keep it. Streety bounce it down low to McCullum, no. Rebound, Sedlak. Sedlak will outlet to Dunner. Malik and a gallop. Dunner will flush. Dunner the flush. Taking Isaiah Butler the flush. And there you have it. That raises the crowd level there for the Maroons. Isaiah Butler a flush down low. Big McFadden. Daniel, yeah. And he's fouled. Daniel McFadden his first 2. Boy, that was an ebb and flow right there, Kyle. No question about that. 24.1 seconds. That was Butler, to be clear. Isaiah Butler on the flush after the steal. McFadden to the line.
You can feel the intensity.
You can.
Starting to rise.
38-25. The Royals the lead. Certainly with Arie Williams on your squad, a comeback is always possible. But it's a darn talented Larkin squad for 12-13, Kyle. McFadden at the line, bends the knees. His shot good. He's got 3. That's his best game in recent times. In calendar year 13 anyway. Jones in. And McFadden out. 24.1 seconds remain. Let's see how the Maroons will play it. They trail by 14. Here they go. Arie Williams inbounds to Sedlak. Back to Arie. Arie on his way up is bounced a little bit. The Sitter. Brian Sitter looks around. He'll wait for Arie. There's Arie. 16 seconds remain. The Maroons would like to have a nice 3, you would think, here to go out with some momentum here as we get down to 9 seconds. Let's see where they play it. To Sitter. Sitter dribble drive. He'll get it on the wing now to battling Bednar. Bednar into the lane. Shovel shot. No. Tip no. Oh my heavens. At least 5 baskets were so close for the Maroons. And they trail by 14. A very exciting first half it was, as the Larkin Royals have the advantage over the Elgin Maroons by a count of 39-25 here at fabled Chesborough Fieldhouse in the 3rd meeting of this season for these 2 teams. We're going to tell Jeremy Hayes nice work, but we're going to take a quick break here at halftime. Be back. Well, we'll take a look at some stats and we'll take that break. And then we'll get a quick thought from you, Kyle. It is 17 points for Quentin Ruff. Can you believe that? 5 for Derek Streety for the Royals. Quantice Hunter has 5. Braden Royce has 5. All those guys, the last 3, had their 5 in that first quarter. Kenny McCullum has 4 points, all in the second stanza. Daniel McFadden has 3 points, all in that second stanza. So that quarter really was 12 points by Ruff, if you will. 12 of the 19 came from him. For the Maroons, they've got Arie Williams with 13, including 4 threes. After that, it's a lot of lesser points. Sedlak had 5, all in the first quarter. Then Ryan Sitter with 2, William Gibson with 2, Isaiah Butler with a good flush with 2. and Malik Dunner with 1. 20-12 at the quarter, 39-25. It is at the half. A quick thought, Kyle Bolt, for us.
Well, obviously the two biggest things right now is those missed layups here by the Maroons. Like I said, at least 5 or 6 easy baskets. If we say 5 right there, and they were so easy, those you should not have missed, that makes it 39-35. But kudos to the defense. The Royals have 12 defensive rebounds. They are 7 of 9 from the free throw line, and they made 4 of 9, so 4 of 8 for the 50% beyond the three-point arc. Whereas Elgin shot 15 times and only made 5. So there's a big difference. And the Maroons also have 6 turnovers to the only 1 for the Royals. Jeff.
All right, thanks, Kyle Bolt. That's our first half wrap right there. 39-25. Larkin on top as they shoot for victory number 20 on the season. The Maroons trail by that margin. Tell you what, we take a quick time out. Back with third quarter action right here at High School Cube after this.
Yeah, we're perfect. Okay. And no commitment for that. No, I knew it was going to happen. I get all ready for night. Yeah, click on there. So I'm like, it must have been a one-game thing. Maybe they're testing it out. Maybe they're probably testing it out, looking at the city. You know, they chose the wrong game. I know. Why did they pick Elgin? Because we did that. Could have sold a blowout game. That would be not good. It's good, but the world.
getting ready for additional action right here, Kyle. And that's what we have coming our way. Talk to the folks out there. I'm not hearing myself right now.
What a great first half here by the Royals. They pretty much manhandled the Maroons the entire first half. We'll see how the Maroons handle it. Obviously, we talked about the missed opportunities, just the inside buckets alone. That they made 4 out of 5. Even at that, you're at 33, 35. You're only down 4. So the Maroons have nobody to blame but themselves for being down in this ball game. Larkin has played their game. The Maroons have not.
All right, thanks. All right, good work there, Jeremy. We're all right now. Right you are, Kyle Bolt. Well set as we get ready for our third quarter action from our perch seats, if you will. High atop Chesbrough Fieldhouse. We are standing on chair. Well, no one's, all the kids are going to stand up right now. You see all that, look at that, right on cue. Jeremy Hayes winding that camera down there. And right on cue, and let's see, we're seeing a lot of good bodies going on there, a lot of good activity, as you see. And now we're ready to go. The Royals have a 14-point advantage here. And the Maroons of basketball to open things up here in the third stanza. Sitter in trouble, goes to Sedlak, to Tanner Bednar. Bednar in the near corner. Out on top now to Dunner, to Bednar, we should say, to Arie Williams. Block taken down by Royce. Braden will dribble out himself. Royce will come our way. And top of the key, still with it. The offhand shot, no rebound, Sedlak. I'll let it will to Arie Williams. Arie Williams in near court. He'll take one from 3. Yes, sir. Arie Williams, you saw the flying basketball there, Calvo. The quick release, and again, you're off and in it when you still have Arie, 39-28. Back to an 11-point advantage. Ironically, that's the point total that Arie had in the first 2 games, 39 in the first, 28 in the second. Now Jones will hit it 2. Drew Jones, his first 2.
Hey, Jeff, look over here.
Yeah, what do you got?
Royals all of a sudden got different uniforms on over there in the fan section.
Oh, they're switching things. They're showing good things there. As you see the great fandom that are the Larkin Royals student section on that far side. You're seeing that sea of blue. You're looking at right there the Jeremy Hayes. So
what's that say on their? Can you get a closer shot on that, Jeremy? What's it say on their shirts?
All right, do that. Now while we'll watch some of the activity, we'll zoom in there. You see in the corner, steal almost there, taken back by Kendale McCullum. He'll be fouled on the way to the hoop. Now before he goes to the line, we might be able to zoom in on a shirt there. Let's see if we can read that.
What's that say?
Jeff Myers Fan Club.
No. Where? That's good work, boys.
All
right, well, good job, man. Boy, there's a rare collectible. Well done. Well done.
There you go. There's your fan club.
Oh, my heavens. Good work. That's the first time my name's ever been spelled right correctly as well. Well done, kids. Yeah, good job. Yeah, and around it says...
Turn around on the back. What's it say on the back?
Can you see it, Jeremy? What's it say now? Don't forget to send us a check.
Follow highschoolcube.com.
Oh, wow, that's great. Good work, kids. Good work. Well, they're hard working.
Make sure you get over there and thank those guys.
That's
Get
great.
your own fan club now.
That is
Get
wonderful.
your own groupies going.
Good work there. Well, nicely done there.
And back to the ball game.
Are we still playing basketball? We are. Well done.
Shooting free throws.
Nice zooming in now. That was done by Kendi. McCullum put those in. So Kendi now has 6 points. On the night, 43-28 it is after all that excitement. Tanner Bednar on the far right side. Down low to Sedlak. Eric, force one up, no. And there's going to be a foul. Sedlak has 5 points on the night. He'll go to the free throw line. A festive night at Chesbrough Fieldhouse, isn't it? Here we go. 6:33 remain. Kyle Bolt's walking out on us right now in the third quarter. To the line is Eric Sedlak, good-looking 6'5" senior. Eric, getting all the points coming our way. There's the official shirt. Well done. That is cute. That really is cute. And well done. I'm seeing the official, the student section there at Larkin High School with the shirt right there. As Kyle puts his headphones back on, and we're second one not good. Rebound tap to Bednar. Battling down low. It's put up and in by Malik Dunner. Dunner with the 2. He's got 3 points. So that's a 3-point play there. Quickly up. Royce, no. Rebound. Taken down by Bednar. Tanner outlet to Arie Williams. Maybe Arie will shoot here, Kyle. Watch this. Arie Williams, left of the lane. Arie Williams picks up the dribble. The sitter. Sitter far side back to Arie. Arie motion with the left hand. Hasn't dribbled, now he does with that right hand. He's got Sitter on his right. Arie Williams double teamed here. He'll spin around, bounce it to Ryan. Sitter will pick up that dribble. Into the corner to Malik. to Sedlak. Arie can dribble drive here. Bullet pass to center. No!
There's at least the sixth, probably the seventh basket miss.
And a battle for it right there. We're wrestling action right here. You're hearing on High School Cube and seeing throughout this winter season. Look at that. That was almost a wrestling matchup right there. Battling for it. Who came up with it, Cal?
Now, did you notice during the offensive play there by the Maroons, when he had Arie Williams out there at the top of the key, who was guarding him? Now, Arie's 5'8", 6'5". Royce
was out there, yeah.
Braden Royce was on it, so it's going to be tough for Arie to get off a three-point shot here.
Good point there, Cal. That's why you're that best color commentator in the Chicagoland area. Good work. The community-driven you are. Out on top of the basketball, you see Kendale McCullum to Jones. Down low to McFadden back in there. Basketball loose. Arie Williams says, I got it. Arie brings it up. See how they play him here. He's picked up by Ruff right now, you see. Quentin Ruff on him. Now he'll go to Sedlak. Sedlak. He picks up the dribble. Sitter wasn't ready for the pass. Gets it back to Arie. Let's see if they set up shop again. Into the corner now to Malik Dunner. Dribble drive. Power move. He'll be fouled. Great move from the corner. Malik Dunner exploded to the hoop that time, Cal.
I can't believe you got your own fan club.
That is wonderful. Wonderfully done with that. Our thanks to everyone involved with that, Kyle.
I had nothing to do with that.
And the kids.
I had nothing to do with that.
43-31, Larkin on top. Nice zoom in there, Jeremy Hayes. Dunner's first toss is good. Malik Dunner, we got a game here. Of course, there's no fight in the Maroons, the mighty Maroons, and the pride. They have the pride of the Maroons. All those statements are true for a high school that's been around since 1869 and playing some form of sport since 1897. Second one not good. 43-32. Here comes McCullum. Down low, it is Quantice. Quantice have it taken away. Arie Williams in a gallop. Far side Arie to Malik. Down low. Oh, again. That hoop either side will not fall for the Maroons, will they, Kyle?
They call goaltending.
Goaltending. So that means Dunner the two, is it not? Malik with that.
Yep. So
Malik has 6 points. 43-34, and Coach Carter not liking this episode here for a while. 5:04, third quarter remaining. There's a timeout right there, 43-34. We'll keep it here. We'll keep it right here, Kyle. And again, what an exciting game this is. We're delighted to be on High School Cube and delivering all the goods to you. Of course, you can see all the replays. And again, you know how great these games play with all the action going on. You've seen them being viewed, the first two games, by 4,400 views. And the first two times they met, and certainly it'll be a similar number in the long run here. But they're viewing this game on High School Cube here tonight. And again, they could meet South Elgin Regional, as they could meet in that championship game there or somewhere along the way, even the early game. Anything's possible for a fourth meeting with these two legendary schools who are meeting for the 122nd time since that 64 campaign, basically 63-4 campaign. For Larkin, and as we mentioned, Elgin's been around, my heavens. John Philip Souza, the band plays on our left. You can hear the band. John Philip Souza, I think, led a march or two in the Elgin High Band a number of generations ago. So here we go. Here's the student section there on the far side, hopping up and down for Larkin as the momentum is spun back to the Maroons here. 5 minutes, third quarter remaining. Elgin now as close as 9. They double team the Quantice Hunter. Hunter gets it to Ruff. Ruff will get it back to Quantice. Quantice dribble drive to the hoop. He'll draw a foul. Good trap there by the Maroons. Almost got the basketball, Cal. But Quantice, Hunter, and Ruff so quick got out of that.
Looks like Bednar got whistled for that foul.
Not in the act of shooting. Not in the bonus yet here in the second half. Inbounding, it's a big McFadden. No rebound taken down by Dunner. Outlet Arie Williams. If he hits a three here, they get within 6 for heaven's sakes. Arie Williams double team. As the guards came out, Kendi and company, Malik Dunner. Dunner into the lane. He'll shove once rejected. Taken down there by Ruff. Ruff almost lost the basketball. Keeps it, gets it to Kendale. McCullum will lob it to big Daniel McFadden. Yeah, and he's fouled. Daniel McFadden, who figures to be a force down the stretch for these Larkin Royals, scores, and McFadden now has 5 points on the night.
Boy, that so close to turning that game around. One shot. Look at the difference.
45-34 now. A lot of weapons for the Royals. A lot of scrappiness and Arie Williams for the Maroons. Big Daniel. Look at the broad shoulders on Daniel. In a game on High School Cube, he makes this. No, he make this one tipped controlled by Sedlak after the missed charity toss.
Arie Williams. Tubin error.
That's right. Yeah, very nice. We've got musical accompaniment now from the band. Skip pass goes to Tanner Bednar. Bednar to Malik. Dunner, that was rejected last time in shot form. There's another steal. McCullum, 1-on-2. It doesn't make any difference. Kendi all the way. Shot, no. Rebound, Larkin. Jones, no. But he'll be fouled. Man, again, the Royals with Ruff, with Quantice Hunter, with Kendi McCullum, and with Derek Streety. That is an incredible combo, if you will, foursome for their guards. That's why they're so tough. That's why they're rated number 21 in the top 25 of the Sun-Times poll. They've been as high rated as number 17 in that poll this year before they lost to Geneva in recent days. First toss, no. 45-34. Now we're active musically speaking. Get your SAG card out now. We got music in the background. You're going to the line again. Jones at that line. Drew on the night has 2 points. No. Rebound Sedlak. All right, here comes now back once again. A long one from Arie Williams, and things could happen. We hear a whistle. I think it's a timeout for Maroons. Nice call, Kyle. 3:58.
We take a full timeout.
We'll take a timeout right here as well. 3:58, third quarter. It's 45-34. Larkin on top of Elgin. We're right back after this. Good work. You created that, didn't you? That's great. That's great.
Want me to hold it?
We can. That's great. That's great. That's great. Good work.
There's your phantom over there. Wave to him.
All right. All right.
Having too much fun.
We are indeed. We're having fun.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
It's so true. It is, Kyle Balt. It almost throws us back to the old Sean-o-meter days for Sean Dunston and the Cubs. The Jeff-o-meter almost on High School Cube. Very kind for the student section out there. Everyone connected with Larkin. Very nice. Ryan Sitter will inbound. Maroons are trailing by 11. Back to Arie Williams. Here's the double team. Arie, Sedlak, Sitter, forecourt. Bullet pass down low to Malik. Down deep to Sedlak. Eric shot. Yes! It rolls in this time. Sedlak has 8. Maroons aren't done yet. They trail again by 9. That's as close as they've gotten here in this third quarter. Up court with it is Derek Streety. Streety into the lane. Streety shot. No. Tip. Yes, by McCullum. There's a guard tandem there. That's incredible. The driving Streety, the tip by McCullum. 47-36. Sedlak will bring it up himself. They're trying to get Arie Williams free down on far side on that right side. Near side with the basketball is going to be Sitter. Down deep to Malik. Malik, no! Those layups are costly. Quickly up court, here they come. Here comes Quantice. There's a steal by Arie Williams ahead of the field. A 5'8" lad will miss. He missed the layup. Incredible concept there.
That is 6 missed layups right here just in the third quarter.
And that gets the student section for the Royals. Enjoying the moment, 47-36. Incredible it is. A lot of emotion here at Chesborough Fieldhouse. This is why High School Cube and bringing all the great emotion and playing of the basketball season is so good. Streety, it's a long 2, was it not, Kyle? Streety for 2.
Yes. Derek
Streety now has 7. Again, so many combinations. Royals have, you've seen it so many times. It's the 13th game they've had on High School Cube. Long way for Arie Williams. If I miss a layup, I'll make it longer, Cal. Arie with 19.
He can't handle that 2-inch stuff.
49-39. He's got just about half their points. Royals by 10. There's a reach-in foul on Tanner Bednar. Battling Bednar. Fouls Quantice Hunter. Not in the bonus yet. Taylor Boley will check in for the Royals. They have not gone very deep into the bench except for the guard rotation count. And McFadden, which changes how they rotate the big guys in future games as well. And inbounding.
You did mention Boley's into the game.
Yeah, Boley right there. 25. We say hello to Mom, who's watching High School Cube at home. Out of Ruff. Ruff had a great first half. He ended up with 17 points. Down low, Streety! Yes, Streety! Now has 9 points, 2 baskets in a row, 51-39. Bounce it down low, Malik, yes! He lays it in, banks it in. Malik now has 8. 51-41, there's Ruff with a shot. No, long Karam, who's got it? Nobody. Battling for it. Taken down by Sitter to Arie Williams. Arie Williams land a three-angle right. Yes! Arie Williams time.
Holy moly!
That was like a shot out of it. Right out of nowhere on that one. He's got now 22 points, 51-44. You heard the reaction there. Holy moly is the quote we heard. And momentum swing toward the Maroons once again. 51-44. What'd they call there, Cal?
Looks like they called a foul on
Larkin, was it not?
On the Maroons, I believe.
On the Maroons? Okay, we'll take that. And we see
that
Gibson,
was on Sitter.
Gibson coming back in, and also Isaiah Butler, when I identified 20, Isaiah Butler had a great steal flush earlier. 51-44, that's as close as the Maroons have been in a while. They trailed by 8 at the quarter break and by 14 at the half break. 51-44, 136 third quarter remaining. They called something on Larkin either way.
The referee signaled 1-4, and Larkin doesn't have a 1-4, so.
Well, Larkin's got Jones. Jones is 1-4, sir.
Oh, that's right.
And there's going to be near side Gibson. Can he get a shot away? He'll throw it away. Stolen there by, you guessed it, Kenny McCullum spinning around. Here comes Kendi. Bounce it down low and stolen by their 1-4, Ryan Sitter. Sitter will bring it up. Ryan Sitter at forecourt. Now it goes down deep. The shot is up and in by Butler. That is Isaiah Butler with 4. 51-46. Maroons only trail by 5. Under a minute remain third quarter. Near side dish it goes. Who's got the basketball down low? There it is with Ruff. Shovel shot, no, but he'll draw a foul. Quentin Ruff on this night has 17 points. None here in this third quarter, Kyle. But he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Ruff, a senior at 6 feet.
The collar's getting a little tighter around Coach Darren Carter's neck right now.
Yes, it is. He's seen great success this year, no question about it. A wonderful coach. Carter is a former Larkin star in his 4th year and doing wonders for the West Side School basketball-wise. They're getting consideration all over. They're, again, going to be the Comcast game of the week next week as they play at Geneva. First toss is good by Ruff. It's his first point here in the second half. He's got 18 now. 52-46. Nice night. Thanks for being aboard. It's why we suit up as announcers and as a producer in the case of Jeremy Hayes. These are lovely nights to work. Great atmosphere. Great to be around. Ruff's second toss is good. He's got 19. He leads the way for the Royals. 53-46. Inbounding Arie Williams. Arie goes to Isaiah Butler. Look at the gallop by Butler. Nearly traveling and does. Drug the pivot foot there before he can release the pumpkin. Quantice Hunter in for Larkin. And out is Ruff for Larkin. Quantice returns on this night with 5 points, all in the first quarter. Ruff sits with 19. 47.1 seconds remaining. Let's see if they go for 1 shot here, Kyle. What do you think? You're the analyst.
They will.
All right, that's what we like to hear.
Short and brief answers. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, you're the Dr. Phil of the booth. There's that short, brief shot. No! Tap down. Take it out by the Maroons.
I said it was short and brief.
That's
it was
right.
Inside, underneath it. Short.
Gibson, the
It
board.
was brief. It didn't get there.
Arie Williams wants a dribble drive. In the lane. Backward dish to Gibson. Back to Arie. He sees 22 seconds remaining. Arie would like to finish it with a 3 here if he can get clear. Arie dancing around. Nose it away. Almost a steal. Gibson's got it back. Gibson down low. Sedlock. Off balance shot. Yes! And he's fouled. Eric Sedlock has 10. 53-48, and Eric goes to the line. A third quarter dominated by the Elgin Maroons. Coming back in, Malik Dunner and Ryan Sitter for defense, sitting down Tanner Bednar. And also, it would be Isaiah Butler for Coach Sitter's troops. Exciting game, is it not?
Absolutely. Yeah, every game is.
It is. We're delighted to be here. Thanks for being with us here in High School Cube at Elgin High School, Chesborough Fieldhouse. For this Friday night game, 3rd time the 2 teams have met this year. Sedlock at the line. This one, no. Rebound McFadden. 11 seconds for the Royals. Cullen in forecourt with 7. Near side dish it goes now. Quantice Hunter landed 3, banks it in. Hunter the banker. Let's see how the Maroons respond. Arie Williams from 3-quarter court. Oh, Quantice Hunter got the 3 to bank in, taking some of that momentum away from Elgin. At the end of 3 quarters of play, it's the Larkin Royals 56 and the Elgin Maroons 48. Let's keep it right here. Kyle, get some thoughts here in this 4th stanza.
Well, folks, if you're at home watching on High School Cube, I suggest you go to the bathroom real quick and get back here and be ready to go for exciting 4th quarter action. You know, the Maroons have cut it down to 8. You stop and think about, we talked about earlier in the game, I said the Maroons had to pound the ball inside to try to get those easy baskets. 13 times they've driven in for a basket for a layup and missed them. I'm not counting the ones they made, but there was a 13. You do the math.
Yowza.
You made half of those, you're ahead in the ball game.
It's a high-scoring game, as you recall, the 2 overtime game back on December 12 with a 76-73 final that went 2 OTs. The championship game back on December 29 with a 60-51 regulation win for the Royals. So we're going to best that score of the second game easily here tonight. Here we go. Let's see how the Maroons will play it. They'll have the basketball to open things up in the fourth stanza. They go to Gibson, back to Arie Williams. Williams guarded there by Quantice Hunter. Arie about 5'8". Quantice 6 feet. To Sedlak, back to Arie Williams. Arie to Sedlak on the give and go. Sedlak in the lane. No!
Another one.
McFadden the board. McFadden the outlet to Streety. Derek near side up court. Streety dish it on the right angle. Out on top now it goes to Kendale McCullum. Kendale will be fouled by Sedlak. Blocking foul, in active shooting. Kendale should go to the free throw line.
They're calling Sedlak on that. From here, it looked like Sedlak just had his hand on the ball, and he just kind of shook his head at the ref and didn't agree with it.
Derek Streety has 9 points on the night. He's 5'10" and a junior. Again, McCullum and Streety are back next year for Larkin, which figured to be guard dominating for seasons to come with Coach Carter in there. Now 10 for Streety. 57-48. The Maroons got as close as 5, did they not?
Yes, they did.
And now it's 57-48. Royals.
It was 53-48.
Here we go. This second toss, good. For Streety, he's got 11. 58-48. You know, with Arie Williams, you saw him fling one from way downtown, from almost. And we have blocking foul on the trap up court, if you will. Quantice Hunter the violation, not in the bonus yet. So right about at the scorer's table, the Maroons will inbound. Ryan Sitter will do the honor. He will have Isaiah Butler to his left and Sedlak as well. Now he'll go near side to Gibson. William Gibson. Gibson dribble drive. Looks pretty good. Shovel one up. No. Rebound Quantice Hunter. Hunter is going to be collided with there. Nothing called. Quantice gets it to Ruff. Ruff far side. Dribble drive by him, and now we hear a whistle. Sedlak with a foul again, Cal. Pleading his case. Not like in the last 2 calls. Back to the line.
Not at all. Looked like you maybe gave a little shove right there along the baseline. Can't tell from this angle.
Again, the Royals are 9-2 in conference. It's a conference game. 19-3 on the season. If you're charting, they are 10-2 on high school cube for the year. 58-48 is the count. To the line goes Ruff. Ruff 19 points on the night. He's got 20 now. 20 points indeed.
They're 6-9 here in the second half from the foul line of the Royals.
59-48, they lead. They led at the half break by a count of 39-25. So although the Maroons have gotten closer, the lead's still similar for Larkin. Second toss by Ruff, who's having a great game. And this one is good. Shooter's roll, he's got 21 unofficially. 60-48, 7:16 remaining. Arie Williams inbounds. He inbounds to Butler. Butler back to Sedlak. Eric back to Arie. Arie Williams picked up there by Ruff. Double team by Quantice. Sedlak will need some help. To Sitter. Sitter doesn't shoot too much. To Eric. Eric can spin it. Down deep to go Dunner. On this near side, Isaiah Butler puts one up. Good looking athlete, Isaiah Butler.
Yes, he is.
And quickly up court. Here they come. Great catch by Quantice. Oh, the ball is stuck. Zoom in on that, Jeremy. The stuck ball syndrome right there. There you see it tapped away. You don't see that often. Larkin will retain it. But does anyone have the, who's got the air pump in the crowd? Little light on air. 60-50. We are up here in the balcony light on air, aren't we?
You're never light on air.
Light inbounding Larkin. There it's going to be rejected by Sitter and stolen back by him. Great teamwork to Tanner Bednar, back to Ryan. The Quantice Hunter shot blocked. Arie Williams land of 3, angle left. Yes! Arie Williams 25.
They're 4 of 4 from the land of 3 here in the second half.
You never know. As long as Arie Williams' heart beats, you never know. In the dribble drive, great shot, no. Rebound, Sedlak to Bednar. Here comes Arie Williams again. Arie into the corner, goes to Malik Dunner. Dunner back on the wing. Near side to Arie Williams, picked up there by Kendale McCullum. Arie Williams back to Dunner. Malik doesn't want to dribble. Malik will get it out to Sitter, we should say. A long jumper is good by Ryan Sitter, a 3. Ryan Sitter now has 5. He doesn't shoot often. It's 60-56. 4-point lead only for Larkin.
Just like that, it was a 12-point lead a few minutes ago.
It was 3D. Dribble drive, Quantice. No, we hear a whistle. We hear a whistle. Oh, the action here at Chesborough. Great crowd reaction. You see the fandom from Larkin. You know those guys. Great student section in front of us here standing up. You're seeing the backs of their heads a lot from the camera of Jeremy Hayes and High School Cube for the Elgin fans. And the mixed fans on that far side. The adult fans, and a great feel to the field house this night. Quantice Hunter will go to the line, Kyle. Quantice on this night has 8 points. First toss is good. He is the leading scorer on the season for the Royals with 16.
Yeah, difference in this game so far is when Larkin's gone to the free throw line, they've made theirs. And at the same time, we mentioned before, Elgin has missed at least 14 gimmies.
Wow. Quantice back to the line, 61-56, back to a 5-point advantage for the Royals. And here's that second shot by the 6-foot senior. This one is good. He's got 10. 62-56. Arie Williams will inbound with Hannibal Marshall back in there for the second time tonight, the senior. Hannibal Marshall seeing a lot of action after not much early in the year. Has seen quality playing time in at least the last 3 games. Down deep they go to Bednar, to Malik Dunner. No, too hard on that shot. And then he fouls. Malik Dunner, who's missed a handful of baskets down low like that. Just too tough on that one. Then he fouled, Kyle. And we're in the bonus, are we not? Yes, we are. So there we stand. So that was a tough one again. Missed layups would be about 14. Is that what you're saying now in that area?
Yep. At least 7 in the first half, and they've got 8 so far here.
15?
Actually 15 now.
So here we go. It's Jones was fouled. Drew Jones has 2 points on the night. He's had some good games offensively in recent times. First one, no. 5:44 back to the band. We're doing old vaudevillian routines out here now, Kyle. Active band. We've got
you
all
were around in vaudeville, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
You got to start there.
Yes, sir. On the bill in Peoria. Here we go. Kukla, Fran, and Ollie and me. Here we go. Second toss. Yes. Drew Jones, he's got it. 3 points. 63-56. See how Arie Williams and the troops will respond here. Sedlak to Arie. Arie picked up by Hannibal Marshall. Interesting matchup here. A couple of seniors. Arie near side dish. With the basketball, it's Tanner Bednar. A wing popper for Bednar. No, long carom. Taken down by no one. Finally tracked down by Marshall. Double team there. And he's fouled. A force out there, if you might. And a foul. A true NBA old force out, was it not?
Yeah, they can call Arie Williams with a push there. And they're in the double bonus, so they'll be going to the line for 2 now.
This is Hannibal Marshall, as you know, in the games that you've been with us in recent times. He had 10 against Streamwood, which was prior to you returning, but he had a 3, he flung up a 3 in that game we did the other night. Busy schedule for the Royals recently. They've had 3 games in the last 7 nights, have they not, since Saturday last? Hannibal Marshall makes that go.
11 of 15 from the line here in the second half.
Ryan Sitter in, Tanner Bednar out. Sitter hit a big 3 a moment ago that actually got the Maroons as close to as 4, but now 4 points in a row for Larkin. They're back to an 8-point lead. This one is no good. Rebound Sedlak. I'll let Arie Williams. Oh, let's see what Arie does here. Arie on the night has 25. That's above his average, about 22.5 on the season. Far side to Isaiah Butler, who can score. Butler needs some help. He'll pick up his dribble, needs somebody to help him out. He goes to Sitter. Sitter, too tall a pass. Can he lose it? He does. Stolen by the Larkin Royals in the quickness. Quantice Hunter, shot, yes. Cradle the basketball that you saw from the stomach, pushed it up and in. 10-point advantage, just like that for Larkin. Sedlak, Arie Williams. That gets the Larkin fandom, the student section, hopping once again. 10-point advantage, 4:50 remain. Maroons with the basketball, trailing by that margin. To Sedlak. Eric, a good outside shoot. Can't do it. Spins around 360. Throws it away. Stolen by Quentin McCullum. A lot of steals. McCullum will go to Ruff. Ruff. Forward. Backward with a dribble. Dish it backwards now to Quentin McCullum. Words of wisdom from Coach Carter. Let's open it up a little bit. 4:30 remain. You see Arie Williams on Kendi. And what do we got? Timeout.
Royals.
Quick timeout. Short timeout will be. We'll keep it right here. 4:27 remain. In regulation, Larkin 66.
Timeout.
And it is also the Maroons 56 count. Again, we enjoy all these matchups here. You can read about this game in the Sun Times tomorrow. Also, of course, the highlights and the entire game you can watch on High School Cube.
So a lot of the fans here, this is the type of game they can, if not enjoying here live, they'll go watch that at the home front or wherever they watch on the computer application of any sort. Enjoy High School Cube and the great following it has brought to the excitement that really is high school basketball. The kids having fun over there, aren't they?
And the great following that you now have.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Timeout. It was there by Coach Carter. See what we have coming up again. Jim Harrington, who has just recently got another award, a Lifetime Achievement Award. He was given by the state of Illinois, coaching-wise. He's watching. He was longtime coach for Elgin, now working at South Elgin as an instructor and retiring after this year. As you know, a great St. Procopius grad way back when. Down deep, it's going to go. Shot not good. Tip. Hannibal, no. Rebound taken down by Sedlak. Sedlak, well, Arie Williams. Arie Williams got a shot away quickly, if we can say that. Arie's hit from behind. A lot of contact there, Kyle. That looked like a lot of action there. And we're going to have what? Quick timeout by the Maroons. Wowie. There was some bodies colliding on that one. Arie's kind of slight a foot of weight, if you will, but he took a bounce. What a night it is, Kyle.
A lot of time left. It's only a 10-point lead, but a lot of other schools will get 10 points. That's a lot to overcome. You never know here with these two teams.
You really don't. You really don't. And again, this is the third time they've met. You've got all the elements that you love about high school basketball. There were great fandom, bringing out the older fans in town, the long fans that remember back to the old gymnasium when I couldn't get a seat. I waited 20 years, couldn't get a seat. Remember those old days? It's now at the old high school in central downtown that still exists, that gym. This gym now 41 years old. A lot of the great tradition that is Elgin basketball. They are they go way back, first team to win back-to-back state titles back in 1924 and 25, as you recall.
The snake pit.
That's right. The old way back then. Here we go. Arie Williams will inbound, flick it tall to Sedlak. Sedlak far side wants to get back to Arie. Arie's guarded by Hannibal Marshall again. Bouncing he will now to Dunner. Now a three attempt by Sitter at short rebound. Sedlak, yes. Eric Sedlak puts it up and in. He's got 12. 66-58. Here comes Kendale McCullum. Backward dish. Ruff for three. Rims it. No. Rebound. Sedlak pulls it away. Eric on the board. Spins around. Dish it to Sitter. To Arie Williams. Well, you're right here, Kyle. A three. He would get it back to 5. Arie Williams down to Sedlak. Sedlak shot. No. Cannot get those to go, and there's going to be a foul. It looks like Malik Dunner will go to the line for 2. That was close. No, in the modern day e-cig, if you will. No cigar on that one. 66-58. To the line is Malik Dunner. Kyle, on this night, I have for 8 points.
Yeah.
Here we go. We are having fun, surrounded by a mass of humanity here at the field house. Dunner at the line. This one is good. He's got 9, 66-59 now. 3:34 remain. Hannibal Marshall out after a good job. Derek Streety back in.
It's only the 4th time the Maroons have gone to the foul line here in the second half, whereas the Royals have gone 15 times.
All right. So Dunner back to that line. They've got to make them all, you Maroon fans. His second toss. Good. He's got, now on the night, he's got 10. That's Dunner. Here we go, 66-60, far side, Streety, now to Quantice, near side dish to go to Streety. Streety falls down, and it's stolen by the Maroons. A stumble there by Streety. Here comes Arie Williams. Williams almost travels. Arie will bounce it to Sitter. Sitter skip pass to Bednar. Tanner hangs on to it for a moment. He'll dribble and spin it backwards now in pass form to Arie Williams. Arie to Sedlak, 15-foot jumper. Sedlak, yes! Sedlak now has 14. Here we go. Once again, back to within 4, 66-62. Rivalry weekend it is right here, isn't it? Elgin against Larkin, a classic battle as always. Streety in a collision course travel.
Turnover.
He trips once. He travels a second time. Ruff going for the Larkin Royals offensively there the last 2 trips. Isaiah Butler back in for the Maroons. A long 3 could make it 1 point. 2:54 remain. That gets the band to play in the tune now, doesn't it? Arie Williams will inbound with Derek Streety in his face. No, he won't. Back into the game, Hannibal Marshall will get the call. Hannibal will have a trip across the Alps, if you will, to see if he can start Arie. Stop him. Arie will inbound to far side to Ryan Sitter. Backcourt pressure. Sitter not dribbling. Bullet pass to Sedlak back to Ryan Sitter. Still not across the Big E. Now he's across that timeline now. You saw it right there. To Sedlak, back to Arie Williams. Williams wanted a three, couldn't do it. Sedlak in the corner now to Dunner. Malik to Eric. Arie Williams picked up by Hannibal Marshall. Marshall, a big lanky defender out there. Arie Williams, can he get clear? He will for a short jumper. No. Rebound taken down by Ruff. Ruff will bring it out himself. Picked up by Arie Williams now. Ruff near side, brings it across the timeline with 2:22 remaining. Ruff, dish it to Jones. 4-point lead for Larkin. They've got the basketball. Playing on the road here at Chesborough Fieldhouse. Home of the Elgin Maroons. Dribble drive, Ruff. Dish near side, Jones. Showtime brings it out. Far side, Quantice. Tease to Ruff.
Modified stall here.
Work the weave out on top with 2:02 remaining. Ruff, hippity hop to the hoop. Ruff, no, too hard. Rebound, Sedlak to Arie Williams. Here come the Maroons. Arie Williams in forecourt. Arie Williams, angle left. Arie Williams picks up the dribble. Williams needs help to Sedlak. Back to Arie Williams. Arie Williams laid a three. No, sir, air ball. Rebound taken down by McCullum. Kendale McCullum might go all the way. No, he'll dish to Quantice underneath. Stolen away. Stolen away by Butler. Butler blind pass to Arie Williams. Knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Kendale McCullum. What a pass by Isaiah Butler. Did you see that one? No, you didn't, Kyle. You looked
I
down.
saw it. I was watching the play, and I'm surprised there was not a foul call. But what a great backward pass.
That was right there, and Jeremy Hayes, our cameraman, got that for you, so you can watch that time and time again, replay-wise, on highschoolcube.com. Out on top, that Sitter's got it. 4-point lead it is for Larkin. Elgin's got the basketball, nearly a steal. Who's got it down low? They're battling for it. Taken away by Sitter, and then what? A timeout, Elgin. Man, 1:24 remain, Kyle. Wooey, the crowd is hushed. They're exhausted, I think.
Coach Sitter's upset as to why there was no foul call down there at the other end. He's out of half court, and referees have sent him back.
So there you see the troops out there, right there with 1:24 remaining, 66-62. It is right here. It was an 8-point lead for the Royals coming into the fourth quarter. The Maroons have gotten to as close as 4 on 3 occasions, I do believe, down the stretch here, but gotten no closer than that. But they have the basketball still, did they not? With the timeout by them, They do. They will inbound in forecourt near side with 1:24 remaining, trailing by 4 count.
Coach Sitter's still not upset. A couple of the coaches dancing some glares over to the one referee because they felt Arie Williams was fouled on the last shot, but wasn't meant to be. So right now they just got to kind of regroup here with 1:24 to go. This is, you know what? This ought to start these games 60-60. Play 2 minutes, you know.
That's right. That's right.
But it's all the excitement that builds up till now that makes it worth it.
Butler, Arie Williams to see the big three right there. Sedlak and Ryan Sitter will be getting a final word from his dad and coach. And here we go. 66-62. Elgin will try to inbound. They can throw it back in the backcourt. They trail by that with 84 seconds remaining. Sedlak to Arie Williams. Arie Williams on this court in the holiday tournament. Won 2 games in the last second with shots. Oh, there's a steal. No, a foul. Is it a foul?
Yes.
Whistle a foul on Kendale McCullum. That should be a 1-and-1 time now, should it not, Kyle?
I believe so. That should be their 7th.
Tanner Bednar will check back in for the Maroons. He wears number 23. Sitting down is Isaiah Butler. 1-on-1 for Eric Sedlak, the big 6'5 senior. He has, on this night, he's got 14 points. Here we go. First toss, it is. Eric will go to that line, and it is going to be a good one. He's got 15. I've got him unofficially with 15 now, Kyle. 66-63.
That was huge.
3-point advantage for Larkin. Streety back in, Hannibal Marshall out. So they have Quantice Hunter, Ruff, Streety, Jones, and Kendale McCullum. That means they have the 4 guards and 1 big guy in the form of Jones. Sedlak, another one. His team as close as ever been here since the early going. 66-63. Elgin within 3. Sedlak bends the knees. His second shot is good. He's got 16. 2-point advantage, 1:16 remain. What a comeback by the Maroons. Sedlak is out now. Must be playing offense, defense here a little bit. Quickness. They are, as Dunner is in there and William Gibson in there now for the Maroons defensively. Now they'll work the weave. They're going to have to foul somebody is what it is here. Double team the ball right there. They'll try to foul quickly, we would think. Maybe a reach in right here. No, they get it to Quantice Hunter. Hunter to the lane. Shot up and in. They beat the press. Hunter puts it in. He's got 14. 4-point advantage for the Royals. Larkin on defense. The Maroons bring it up. Arie Williams, shovel shot rejected by McCullum. Taken back there and put up and in by Gibson. Timeout will be called. We assume right there it is. 68-66. 45.6 seconds remaining. Arie was blocked, but William Gibson put it in, Kyle.
Finally, after 15 attempts, they finally made a bucket within a foot of the bucket.
What a game!
That was a huge gimme.
It is a game. You'll be reading about this in the Sun-Times tomorrow, and on Sunday's paper, the Courier News locally, the Sun-Time Media Group here for Elgin on Sunday. So a wonderful time it is. And again, just another programming note, not with High School Q, but these Larkin Royals will take on the Vikings of Geneva next Friday night. High School Q won't be there, but it will be the Comcast Game of the Week, showcasing that. Of course, we knew all along, all season, Kyle and Jeremy knew how great the Royals are. Now they're getting a little showcase from the Game of the Week. It's probably been a decade since Larkin has been on the Comcast Game of the Week, I do believe.
Well, exactly. I think the last time was actually, about 2005.
Elgin Larkin? Yeah, about that time, all right. Here we go. It's going to be Drew Jones inbounding. 45.6 seconds remain. Larkin the basketball. Larkin the lead by 2. He'll have Quantice Hunter right in front of him, guarded there by Tanner Bednar. He gets it into Ruff. He's picked up by Ryan Sitter. Ruff across the timeline. Let's see how they play it now. They know they have great ball handlers out there. 4 great guards and 1 big man. Streety down the lane. Streety will be a player control foul. A player control foul. Elgin will bring it up. They have a chance to tie or take the lead. Is that what we're seeing here?
Yes, it is.
Larkin turns it over. 35.5 seconds remain. 68-66. Get ready now. Final shot time almost it is for the Maroons.
And guess who's taking that shot?
Arie Williams will take it out. No doubt he'll try to take that shot. He's got with him in there, he's got Isaiah Butler as well. Sedlak who can shoot. Arie Williams, here it is. Half a minute remains. Larkin leads by 2. They'll double team there. Sedlak gets it. In forecourt now to Sitter. Sitter back to Arie Williams. Arie Williams going to get clear, takes a long jumper. No! Rebound, Jones, stolen back by Sitter. No! Tip, no! Rebound battle for Larkin has it, I do believe. Here come the Royals. How many shots did they miss there? Williams missed it. The follow-up missed it. The tip missed it. The low tip missed it. And Larkin has the basketball. They'll go to the line. They lead by 2 with 11 seconds remaining. What action right here. Man, we are the showcase game of the Chicagoland area on this Friday night in February, Kyle.
And you know what? And you got to love the crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
You've got all generations. You got grandpas and grandmas here, relatives, aunts and uncles. So you got to love it.
Ruff at the line, Kyle. He's got 21 on the night. Ruff will take that first shot. No! He gets another. 11 seconds remain. If he makes this one, we'll check for overtime. Because it's Arie Williams' last second fling shot. We've seen it again. He had an incredible victory over F.W. Parker in the holiday tournament on a last second 3-shot fling. Ruff at the line again. 68-66 Larkin. Takes his time, does Quentin. Here's his toss. This one is no good. Rebound taken down by Arie Williams. Arie gets it to Sedlak. Here come the Maroons. 7 seconds remain. 6 seconds. Arie Williams across the timeline with 4. Arie Williams with 2.5 seconds. Stolen away there. Larkin will win. The Royals win. The steal by Larkin. Here they come out of the court. You see it right there. What a scene it is. The Larkin student fandom enjoying 3 victories this season against Elgin. They mobbed their favorites. They mobbed their team, and what a great moment here on highschoolcube.com as Larkin wins again in a nail-biter here, and an incredible fourth quarter it was, Kyle.
Wow.
Yowza. I'm taking a seat for a while. What a game it was. You said it well, Kyle.
Right here, this guy right here.
68-66, Kyle. Arie Williams. He brought it up, lost it there on the near side. You had a good shot at that camera-wise. It's almost out of our natural line of sight. And then the student section came out. And what a night it was. What a great game. What a great comeback by the Maroons. What a wonderful victory by Larkin. They're now 20-3, 10-2 in the conference, 11-2 on the season on High School Q. Maroons will fall to 10-11, 2-7 in conference play. Kyle Balt, these two teams could meet again in the South Elgin Regional.
I can't wait. I'll tell you what, though. The Elgin Maroons, 7 in the first half, 11 in the second half. That's 18 that I counted, and I'm sure I missed a couple.
Yeah, that's incredible. Okay? They could have scored 100 points tonight if they make all those baskets. So what a night it was. What a great basketball night and a rich tradition of basketball. As you know, a great Larkin team of last year, with Corey Brown, is now doing well, and at North Dakota State, is he not? With that great team for the Maroons.
Yep.
And in the 7-8 season, actually went all the way to the Super Sectional, the Maroons did. Larkin having a wonderful year. They were strong in the 5-6 season, as you talked about, but a great year, a great coming-of-age season it is for the Royals, though they were strong last year. And they have now won 20 games, and a team to be reckoned with down the stretch in Class 4A as we approach postseason. We should see the seedings of 4A coming from the IHSA next week, Kyle, as we know that it's a South Elgin regional for both the Maroons and the Royals. We're going to hear from Brandon Royce on our post-game show, Kyle, and also, of course, Coach Carter. Braden Royce, we should say. Braden Royce, who had 5 points on the night, big 6'5" junior. Braden Royce we'll talk with, and we'll enjoy that very much. Okay, we're going to back up as far as we can. Coach, what a night that is, Coach. We'll give you the headphones here, and Jeremy Hayes will adjust things just so that we'll stay as far back as we can here. Oh, you know, when these two teams get together, you know, it's quite a night, Coach.
Yeah, it is. It is. Too close for comfort, as they say, you know. Give it to Elgin. They never stop fighting. You know, we obviously got some things to work on down the stretch. You know, we could have done a better job, but you know, you like to say there's 2 times you don't really care how you do it. It's against Elgin and it's in the playoffs.
Oh,
so
that's right.
We'll take it.
That certainly is tonight. An exciting crowd. Great for basketball, isn't it?
It is. It's great for the city. You know, it's one of the things that when I got back, I wasn't real happy about hearing that Elgin had maybe lost some of its luster. Not the school, but the city, as far as a basketball city. And it's great basketball in this city. For Elgin to win 2 conference championships in a row. They're still fighting out here. Arie's, you know, he's as good as anybody in the state. So it's good for the city to be showcased like this in a good game. We're
going to talk with Braden Royce in just a moment. You had great combinations. The guards played well, and again, you had a good lead. It was just tough down the stretch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'll attribute it to them. You know, we couldn't play big. I wasn't comfortable playing big, but I wasn't entirely comfortable playing little. So I was uncomfortable on the sidelines, but our guys, they made enough plays to come through and get the win.
This is a great game that the coaches really have to work. You have to almost like a chess game on this one.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you got guys on the floor making some of the plays guys were making, we earn that good money we get.
A lot of layups were missed by the Maroons. Had they made them all, they might have scored 100 points, but they missed a lot. Good defense by you guys.
They might have. No, it wasn't good defense. Our defensive scheme is not to give up uncontested layups. But, you know, we'll take it. You know, we missed. We didn't play very well offensively either. So I think both coaches would say that we left some plays on the floor. Both teams did, but you know, you take these whenever you can get them.
And again, you might meet them again in the South Elgin Regional. You never know, Coach.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations. On another note, you guys are going to be the Comcast Game of the Week, so it's a great showcase for the Larkin Royals. And you wanted to return basketball to a kingpin here at Larkin, and certainly the world is realizing that.
Absolutely. We knew it after we lost to Geneva at home, that if we won out, we'd win the conference. So we've done 4/5 of that.
That's right.
So Kyle, Friday night's a big night for us.
So we always appreciate you being here with us. Kyle Bolt has a thought for us. What do you got, Kyle?
Well, these are just kind of rough stats. You guys went to the foul line a lot in the second half, but that was shooting. You guys made a lot of your free throws, except you got a little nervous down the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the telltale signs on the other end, I counted at least 18.
Yeah.
Give me baskets that Elgin missed tonight. One swing that would have made this ball game.
Yeah, it would have.
Free throws and their missed baskets.
It would have.
They had opportunities.
Yeah.
And you took advantage of your opportunity.
Absolutely. And we'll see him again, so we'll have to go back to the drawing board on some of our defensive philosophy against him.
Yeah, well, either way, you were able to shut down Arie, if you can shut him down. At times, you were always content. Hannibal Marshall, you were using him. That's an interesting new combination for you, isn't it?
Yeah, Hannibal did a heck of a job because he came in there and his only concentration was making Arie uncomfortable. We got to get some of our other guys to get on the same page with that when we play Arie. He's a heck of a player. Anytime he's open, it's a good shot. So we'll work on it when we play them again, if we play them again in regionals.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. Exciting night. Great for basketball here in Elgin.
Awesome. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Coach Carter, we appreciate that. We're going to talk it over with Braden Royce here a little bit. We're already getting feedback, Jeremy. Come on over here, young man, young sophomore, young, we should say for Braden Royce, young junior you are, and we knew that. You started quickly. You had, there were like 4 Royals with 5 points in that first quarter, at least to start, and you had a quick start, didn't you, tonight?
Yeah, I did. They left me open, so I took the open shots.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, you like those shots. You've been getting more points, more confident with the offensive game in recent time, aren't you?
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, I was a little hesitant, and Coach told me my potential, and I'm just trying to live up to it.
That's good, because he knows how important the big guys will be down the stretch. Now, describe what it was when that great student section for Larkin came out and mobbed you guys at the end. How'd you feel there?
To be honest, it's still sinking in. It was a great game, and when everybody came in, I was just breathless.
Well, we were claustrophobic up here, but we're old men, so I had to be one of them remember, except for Jeremy Hayes. It's one of those great high school moments and the great fandom that you have, and what a wonderful season, the 20th victory of the year. So many good things coming true for the Royals.
Definitely. We wanted this 20th win to go here, and I'm just so happy that we did this.
That's great. All the hard work that Coach Carter and the troops, Coach Carter and Coach Gavlik put you through always pays off, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. He always pushes us hard, and we always want to live up to the expectations that he makes us.
All right. Anybody you want to say hello to there on High School Cube?
I'd like to say hello to my family.
All right. They're glued to the aren't they? We can watch this replay many times. Nice job, young man. Congratulations. Good luck to you. Next week against the Vikings of Geneva. Come on in here for a minute, Kyle, and then we'll get out of here quickly. We'll quickly remind you that Arie Williams, as we unofficially look at our sets, if we can read across here, 25. Let's play off our camera there. You're a semi-handsome announcer.
I need to get back on that chair
you're
so I can
right
be the
there.
same height as you.
That's
Can
right.
you handle that, Jeremy?
There, that's right. Well, Arie had 25. It was a tremendous game. Even if Coach Carter would be disappointed on the stretch run, the Maroons are excited on their comeback ability and the pride of the Maroons. They never give up. So all those combinations showed so well tonight.
Well, and again, I go back to that. All those missed opportunities that Elgin had, my goodness. I mean, what a difference in the ball game. But, hey, you got to put it in the bucket.
Yeah.
But like you said, at the same time, the Royals went down the court. They made their free throws. They got a little rattled at the end. You thought the Maroons were going to do it. But they just couldn't do it again.
A great
tonight.
defensive stop there at the end as well, on what we would call T-shirt night here.
Jeff Myers night here at the ballpark.
This doesn't happen every day to anybody. Well, first of all, the flip side right there, you're watching highschoolcube.com, aren't you? You're seeing that?
Powered by the Chicago Sun-Times.
That's right. Look at that. Zoom right in there. Jeremy doing a good job. Now let me flip this over, if you will. There's no A and B side on this. And then here we go. A one of a kind. I'm sure available on eBay today. That's great with the kids. We appreciate that. You had nothing to do with it?
I had nothing to do with that.
I can't believe that's true. But that's wonderful right there. All right there on T-shirt night here at the Ball Yard. Well, it was a great night. Thanks, Jeremy Hayes. Wonderful job here. We were looking through a sea of hair, if you will, backs of heads there with the great fandom in front and everything else out there. And we're just excited that it proved to be a game better than we thought it might be, for heaven's sakes.
Well, we'll get out of here and go down for our post-game show. Jeff Myers will be signing autographs down at our buddy Chooch's pizza place. So come on down and get Jeff Myers' autograph there tonight.
All right. Well, thanks, Kyle. We're going to scoot out of here real quick. 68.
Finish it up.
Yeah, we're going to finish it up here. 68-66, the big scoreboard shows it right there. We thank everybody here connected, of course, at Elgin High School, where we love to broadcast from. Many years our radio careers were here, broadcast-wise, and also everybody from Larkin Royals who have been so sensational. Good work, guys. See you later. They walk away proudly in their guard shirts there as we have the students and a wonderful 68-66 final. That was for everybody, and we appreciate we had Christian back at the studio as our good person back there. We remind you of that. Don't forget this game immediately is available in its entirety, complete with all the highlights. You'll read tomorrow morning in the Chicago Sun-Times. Here locally, you'll read about this game from Eric Jacobson, Sunday's Courier. Our producer, Jeremy Hayes. We have Kyle Ball with us. I'm Jeff Myers. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here on highschoolcube.com.